The original Gladiator is going to be one of my favourite movies ever. To me, it showcases a director and an actor both at the top of their game. I'm talking, of course, Ridley Scott and Russell Crowe. The film was budgeted at 103 million and went on to gross 465.4 million worldwide, making it the second highest grossing movie of 2000. The movie was inspired by a painting by French artist Jean-Léon Gérôme. If I butchered that name, well, I'm not French, am I? Outside this spectacle of the arena explored themes like family, duty, masculinity, topics that we called taboo in today's politically correct but morally adjacent world. Nominated for a bevy of awards, it won 5, including Best Picture, and there's been rumours of a sequel ever since. One story had Maximus still fighting in the afterlife. Can you imagine that? Even dead, the dude can't catch a break. So when I heard an actual official sequel was coming out this year, I gotta tell the truth, I rolled my eyes until I saw who was in it. Denzel Washington. That guy doesn't star in any old schlock. Doesn't have to. He's Denzel freaking Washington.
Out we've kindled. Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
So yeah, it piqued my interest, didn't it? Now granted, the other name mentioned was Pedro Pascal, an actor so overused I half expect him to turn up in an episode of EastEnders. But then my mind harkens back to the moment I first saw him. His fight against the mountain, one of my favourite Game of Thrones episodes in the entire series. He was cool as a mofo in that. So maybe this time round, he can be again. Time will tell.
I am the brother of Elia Martel. And do you know why I've come all the way to this stinking pile of a city? For you?
Now, as cool as all of that looked, those who've seen the episode know it didn't end too well for him. The article comes via Vanity Fair. Want to know the last movie I was hyped up about that they covered?
Rings of Power?
Oh, of course it wasn't a flaming Rings of Power. Who'd even say that for? It was the Phantom Menace way back when. Those images were just as gorgeous as these ones are. So without further ado, let's have a look-see, shall we? This time round, the story centers around Lucius.
Your name is Lucius?
Lucius Varus, after my father.
The son of Lucia, played by Connie Nielsen in the original Gladiator, also returning for the sequel. Lucius is all grown up now, suitably buffed up with a family of his own. Hasn't seen his mother for some time due to their estranged relationship, quite possibly since those events from the first movie. Roles played by Irish actor Paul Mescal, who's a relative newcomer. Personally, I can't say I've seen anything the guy's been in. Ridley Scott holds him in high regard, so that's gotta count for something. The actor follows other Irish greats such as Colin Farrell, Cillian Murphy, Gabriel Byrne. No pressure there.
Yeah, no pressure.
Now, I'm not quite sure how he goes from being family man to gladiator, but he does. I mean, it's the title of the movie, right? I mean, it could be by choice, it could be against his will. Either way, it's my guess that that's when he runs into this character, played by Denzel Washington. Apparently, he's an arms dealer by the name of Macronus, a very wealthy arms dealer.
Is there another kind?
Guess not. He supplies food, wine, oil, weapons, all for the armies of Europe. He also has a stable of gladiators. Yeah. I've got a feeling we're going to be seeing Denzel in full-on training day mode here. I'm all the more for it. Then we have Joseph Quinn, an actor who's very prolific these days, and will be even more once his turn as Johnny Storm hits the screen, looking here like a member of the Kotaku writing team. He plays Geta, one of 2 emperor brothers who lead Rome. Not sure if he's a good guy, bad guy, or someone grey in between. Now, having recently seen him in A Quiet Place 2, safe to say he's a solid addition to the cast, to mention a memorable turn in the last season of Stranger Things. Then there's a man who really is everywhere, Pedro Pascal, playing a character once trained by Maximus himself, by the name of Marcus Acacius. He's a Roman general who shares a bloody history with our main protagonist, bringing the two eventually head to head. Interesting to see who comes out the better out of that one.
I wonder.
Now look, gotta say, much as the guy is an idiot on social media, and he is a grade A buffoon,
Hey yo, what the fuck?
he's actually quite a talented actor. I'll give him that. Nothing more.
Lately, there are these moments where the fear comes up out of nowhere, and my heart feels like it stopped. have dreams. Every night.
What kind of dreams?
So that's pretty much it for now anyway. Now apparently a brand new trailer for this film will be accompanying the new Deadpool movie, so another reason to watch that in case you didn't have one. So I'm kind of pumped to see what it's like. Hopefully it's not going to disappoint. Pretty sure it won't. This kind of spectacle's Ridley Scott's wheelhouse. Could be a return to form for him following the lackluster Prometheus and even worse Alien Covenant. Yep, this time round Ridley Scott plus sword and sandals should equal success, or at the very least a really good time. Here's hoping. Anyway, drop your comments down below. What do you think of this movie? What do you think of its chances? Do you think it will be good? Are you not bothered? Are you excited? What's this guy like? As an actor, have you seen him in anything? Whatever it is, comment down below. Let a brother know, because there's somewhere important that I got to go.